Hey, what's up everybody? So for today we will be reviewing the Lunix LX3 Cordless Hand Massager, which I got from Amazon for about $138, give or take, plus minus some taxes depending on what state and what city you're living in. One of the reasons why I want to go and get a hand massage is because I do play a lot of basketball actually, and for those of you who do play sports such as volleyball and basketball, we use our hands quite often, and that repetitive motion of constantly hitting something such as a ball, or in this case a volleyball, your hands will tend to get a little bit sore the day, tomorrow or the day after the initial sporting event happened. And so what I was essentially looking for was some type of device that could help essentially squeeze my hand, right? Because for those of you who do know what I'm talking about, who has that hand soreness or that puffiness feeling, you kind of want someone to just go ahead and squeeze your hand. Doesn't matter how tight or how much pressure, you want someone to just go ahead and squeeze your hand to kind of help mitigate some of that pressure and that swellingness that you've experienced in those fingers. And so doing a little bit of Google researching, I found that this one was one of the more highly rated reviews that a lot of multiple review sites have given. So this is what led me to purchase this product. And now let's go ahead and unbox it and see what this product actually comes with, and we'll go ahead and talk about what this Lunix LX3 Hand Massager actually has to offer and see whether or not it's worth it for you. The Lunix LX3 comes nicely packaged to ensure that the product doesn't actually get damaged during shipping. So I know most of us will end up skipping and reading the instruction manual, but it does tell you what the different settings for the massager are. There are 6 different massage settings, so it's good to just be familiar with what each setting does. Holding this in my hand, overall it doesn't feel too bad. The item weighs about 2 to 3 pounds, and again, overall build quality feels pretty nice, but it does have a general plastic feel to it. As we continue to go through the items, it also comes with a standard carrying bag to store your massager once you're kind of done using the device. Now, if you take a look at this item, it's a tiny little finger massager. Personally, I didn't really feel like the finger massager really did anything of valid use. The item itself does feel a little cheap and plasticky, so didn't really feel much benefit from this item at all. So of course, it also comes with your standard USB to micro USB charging device. Last but not least is it also includes a portable external battery that you can use to charge your device in the event that you are in an area where, let's say, you're not able to charge your device. Didn't really get a chance to try it out, but I'm sure it works properly. Alright guys, so now that we had a chance to go ahead and unbox it to see what it actually comes with, let's go ahead and actually take a look and see how this thing functions. So if you're going to notice that it's a pretty basic concept. You turn the power on, it has a vibration function, has a heat function, different programs for depending on what type of massage you want to get from the device, as well as the intensity setting. So you're going to notice that during the program setting, there are 6 different program settings, and according to the manual, each one obviously does different things. So for example, if you do a P1, has a combination of the fingers, palm, and wrist massage. P2 does a combination of fingers, palm, and wrist massage as well. So basically, you just go ahead and take a look at the instruction manual to see whether, depending on what type of massage you're looking for, go ahead and pick the desired choice. Now let's go ahead and actually try it out to see whether or not it does its job, yeah? Okay, so again, power. I generally don't like to have the vibration setting on just because I don't really like it doesn't feel as comfortable for me. It's like a little pulsating feeling. It doesn't really, I don't really feel like it does its job. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn that off. Let's go ahead and do a P6. I'll go ahead and set the intensity to about a level 5. And I do want to mention that generally for me, level 4, level 5 is pretty comfortable. Level 6 is really tight. So if you guys really want it nice and hard, definitely go for the P6, or sorry, the L6. I generally leave the heat function off. So if you guys want the heat function, definitely go ahead and turn that on. And again, pretty much set your settings, power, program level, intensity, sit back, watch some football. So yeah. This is pretty much all you have to do to get this machine set up. So the nice thing about this hand massage is the fact that, once you have everything set up, you could go ahead and just pretty much relax, watch a football game, be on your phone, and just basically chill. Let the machine do its thing for like the next 10 or 15 minutes, because it does have an auto shut off feature. So after 10-15 minutes, it'll just go ahead and shut off. So once you guys are done using the hand massager, you're gonna notice that your hands do look a little bit funny, like a little bit of an alien, like creature-like thing, right? And that's because inside the machine is basically little rubber bumps. I guess that helped to basically add a little bit of the compression effect. So don't worry about that. That is all actually natural, unless you want to play a little joke on your friend and say, oh my God, I have some type of disease or something. Oh my God, help me. But otherwise, all well and done. Last but not least, I do want to talk about a little bit about this little finger massager that the Lunix comes with. And personally, I didn't really feel like this did anything. Maybe it might help benefit some other people who's got some joint pain along their fingers. But for me personally, I didn't really feel like this did much of anything. But hey, I mean, if it came with it and it came included for free, why not, right? So anyways, guys, this was pretty much my review for the Lunix LX3 Cordless Hand Massager from Amazon. And I just want to mention that I am not sponsored. I am not affiliated with this company at all. I did this review purely to showcase just, my experience with this hand massager, because I was looking for something that kind of helped deal with the issues that I was dealing with. The one thing I do want to mention is that, I do want to mention something that could be better, whether it's this model or for the incoming model in the future, is that, this feels like a blood pressure machine. For those of you who have gotten their blood pressure taken before, that's essentially what it feels like when you put your hand inside the massager. You put it in and it just feels like it's just pushing on your hand. The one thing I would like to see for future models or future iterations, whether it's this company or some other company, is the kneading feature, right? We've all had those massages before where you put something on your shoulder and it kind of like kneads, it has these three little rubber balls that just kneads the parts of the area that the machine is placed on. So I'm hoping for, again, future iterations of hand massager to implement some type of kneading feature, because that would really feel a lot better versus just the constant compression of just, pushing, letting go, pushing and letting go, because essentially that's what this machine does. Pushes, relaxes, pushes and relaxes. So again, would love to really see some sort of kneading feature that can basically rub in circles, whether clockwise or counterclockwise, just depending on what it is you're looking for. But really looking forward to that for the next future generations for hand massagers. So anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. I just want to say I don't normally do reviews very often, but I just want to go ahead and showcase just some features that this thing can offer for people who are looking for a good hand massager. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks a lot. Oh my God, these all suck.